Oh my God, I literally believe what I'm about to tell you. This is not a drill. This is not an exagration. Something unimaginable is happening right now, and I guarantee you, if you stay tuned, you're going to hear the biggest secret the NFL has kept hidden for years. I'm shaking right now, my heart is pounding out of my chest, and I swear, this could change the course of NFL history forever. This isn't just a rumor, it's a revelation so shocking, so explosive, that it will blow your mind wide open. And you better believe, what I'm about to tell you has the full backing of insider info, proven sources, and a truth so big, it will shake the very foundation of the league itself. So listen up. This isn't for the faint-hearted. This is for fans who crave the absolute guts of football, for believers who want to see their team reach heights they never even dreamed of. This is the kind of story that keeps you awake at night, that makes your pulse race, that leaves you breathless, because what's coming next is pure insanity. But first, if you truly want to get the inside scoop, if you want to be part of the elite, if you want the kind of info that no one else dares to share, then hit that subscribe button, smash that like, and turn on the notifications. Why? Because this isn't just a video, this is a movement. And I'm telling you, those who are in the know, those who are on the inside, they're already talking. They're whispering about a trade so absurd, so monumental, that it could reshape the NFL landscape as we know it. And listen closely, those who are aware understand that this secret, this crazy deal, it's just the beginning. There's a bigger story, a hidden plot so deep that it will blow your mind once you see the full picture. So don't stay on the sidelines, get in, get involved, and hold tight. Because what I'm about to reveal will make everything you thought you knew look like child's play. Now, let me take you behind the curtain. Imagine for a second, inside meetings that you never see, secret conversations that are kept off the record, negotiations so intense, so clandestine, that fans and media alike are completely in the dark. I've got sources who have direct ties to the very heart of this operation, and let me tell you, they're telling me that a game-changing, history-making trade is now in the works. You don't want to miss this, because what's happening behind the scenes right now is nothing short of legendary. Could this be the move that takes the Green Bay Packers from a good team to a dynasty? Or will it finally allow them to crush their NFC rivals and dominate the NFL for a decade? Whatever it is, it's coming. And here's the twist. This isn't just about a player. It's about power, pride, and pure unstoppable destiny. News is swirling that the Packers front office, led by GM Brian Gutekunst and head coach Matt LaFleur, are working on a deal so colossal, so game-altering, that it will shake the league's very foundation. Rumors have been flying for weeks, whispers of a certain player who could be the missing piece to the puzzle, someone who, despite injury worries, has the talent, the heart, and the hunger to change everything. And the name? Chris Godwin Jr. Yep, you heard that right, Chris Godwin Jr. The man who's been tearing up the NFL for years, the guy who's known for clutch catches, heart-stopping runs after the catch, and a work ethic second to none, is about to become a Green Bay Packer. And I know what you're thinking. How? Why? And who is behind this move? Well, I've got the inside scoop, and let me tell you, this isn't just a typical trade. This is the kind of move that legends are made of. It's the kind of deal that will leave fans speechless, rivals trembling, and the NFL itself reevaluating what's possible. Now, think about it. Chris Godwin Jr. At 29 years old, just turning 30 in 5 days, still bursting with talent, still hungry for greatness, and still clutch as hell. This guy has everything you could want in a WR. Amazing route running, hands like glue, physicality to fight for contested catches, and the YAC ability that makes defenses tremble. Just look at his stats, over 1,000 yards in 2022, leading the NFL in yards per game, a Pro Bowler, and a key piece of the Buccaneers' Super Bowl LV victory. And what about his potential? I'm telling you, if he stays healthy, he's a 1,200-yard receiver every year. So why would the Packers want him? Because they see him as the final piece needed to finally unlock their offense, to finally give Jordan Love the weapon he's been craving, and to finally take that NFC North crown with authority. And here's where it gets even more insanely crazy. Inside sources confirm that the deal being discussed is absolutely outrageous. Picture this, Chris Godwin Jr. In Green Bay's green and gold, running crisp routes, catching bombs from Jordan Love, breaking tackles, and leaving defenders in the dust. Imagine the crowd in Lambeau Field roaring as their star WR makes history. Touchdowns? Oh, you better believe it. Celebrations, legendary, rival defenses, locked up in fear because they know that once Godwin hits the Packers' offense, there's no stopping that freight train. And the best part, this isn't just about now, this is about the future. You see, insiders say that the Packers are dreaming big, aiming to build a dynasty that will last for a decade. And with Godwin Jr., they believe the sky's the limit. They see a team with Jordan Love throwing laser passes, Christian Watson stretching defenses on the outside, and now with Godwin in the slot. Well, it's game over for anyone trying to confront this juggernaut. But wait, there's more. What if I told you that the entire league is trembling at the thought of this move? Rivals like the Lions, Vikings, and Bears, they're already shaking in their boots. They know that if the Packers pull off this trade, it's not just a short-term win, it's a statement. A declaration that the Packers are back, and they're not messing around. Rumors of secret meetings, unspoken alliances, and a league-wide fear of Green Bay's unstoppable offense are already circulating. Word is that high-ranking NFL executives are watching this move intensely because they realize, if this deal goes through, we're witnessing the birth of a new NFL powerhouse. And the ripple effects, they'll be felt across the league. Now let's go deeper. Imagine the impact on the locker room. Imagine the locker room chemistry. Jordan Love, now with a true alpha receiver, a guy who can carry the load, make the impossible catches, and fire up the entire team. The leadership, the passion. Godwin is a proven winner, a guy who fights for every yard, who plays with heart and soul. The locker room will be energized like never before. Fans will rally, and team morale will reach epic proportions. It's no longer a question of can they win? It's a question of when they will dominate. Because with Chris Godwin Jr., the Packers are not just building a playoff team, they're constructing a legacy. And you know what's even crazier? Industry insiders are whispering that this trade is just the start. They're hinting that behind the scenes there are even bigger moves being planned, more star power, more excitement, and a clear message to the entire league. The Packers are here to stay. They're ready to shake up everything. The draft, free agency, trades, nothing is off the table. This isn't just about one player, it's about a complete transformation. The kind of transformation that turns a good team into a perennial dynasty. And if this deal happens, it will be the story everyone talks about for decades. Picture this, the Packers, now with Jordan Love, Christian Watson, Tucker Kraft, and a superstar like Chris Godwin Jr., the NFL's most feared offense. Lambeau Field erupts every Sunday, fans in green and gold dreaming bigger than ever. Social media explodes, memes, highlight reels, fan reactions in the millions. Billboards, commercials, NFL promos, everything will scream, Green Bay is back. And let me tell you, this isn't just hype. This is evolution. This is revolution. This is the moment that turns the Packers into an all-time great team. Now, if you're truly a fan who believes in destiny, if you're tired of waiting for that one moment that changes everything, then you better hope and pray that this trade becomes reality. Because once it does, it will be remembered as a historic turning point, a defining chapter in NFL lore. The world will remember where they were when Green Bay took a giant leap into immortality. They'll tell their kids, their grandkids, I saw the day the Packers made history with Chris Godwin Jr. in the green and gold. And you know what? That day is coming. It's close. You just feel it, don't you? So now I ask you, are you ready for the greatest transformation in NFL history? Are you ready to witness a team rise above all odds? Are you ready to see the legend of Green Bay soar to heights never seen before? Because I sure am, and I promise, if this trade goes down, the entire league will remember February 22, 2026, as the day the Packers became unstoppable. The star, the legend, the future MVP, Chris Godwin Jr., finally calling Lambeau his home. And when that happens, nothing will ever be the same. Now I want you to smash that like button like your team just scored the winning touchdown. Share this with every Packers fan you know, because what's coming next will shake the very core of football. Wild predictions, bold moves, epic moments. This isn't just a game anymore. It's a war. And Green Bay just entered the battlefield. Stay tuned because I promise what I just revealed is just the tip of the iceberg. The biggest secret is still out there waiting to explode. And when it does, brace yourself. You'll know that you were part of something legendary. The moment history was made. The movement that will define a new era in NFL greatness. Because once that deal is done, once Chris Godwin Jr. dons the green and gold, the league will be forever changed, and the world will remember where they were when the Packers took their rightful place at the top. This isn't fantasy, it's real. It's happening. And if you're smart, if you're a real fan who dreams bigger than a playoff run, then you better get ready. Because the greatest chapter in NFL history is about to be written, and you are right here, right now, witnessing the birth of a legend. The moment Green Bay finally, undeniably, becomes the greatest of all time. And let me tell you, this is only the beginning. There's so much more coming. Are you prepared? Because I sure am. And once this deal drops, once the ink is dry, everyone will know that the Green Bay Packers are back, and they're here to dominate forever. Get ready because the future is now, and history will remember this day as the dawn of something truly unstoppable.